Hi, planner friends. Welcome and welcome back to my channel. My name is Sasha and I am Platypus Plans. And today I wanted to give you a quick update on what's going on with my transition from a week size planner to a pocket planner. So if you have not been watching my videos, I really wanted to go small. I've been really trying to downsize everything, and that does include my bag. And even though a week size planner fits in my hand really well, it doesn't always fit into my bag. So I decided I wanted to go with a pocket, especially since there are two options for a pocket daily. And that's what I'm interested in, a daily notebook that is pocket. So the two that I'm looking at in the pocket size is the Sterling ink, and that will be new in 2026, as well as the Pocket Daily Plans by Just Scribble. Basically, I wanted to see, can I transition? Can I live in a pocket size book? Turns out that I can. I really like it. The size I thought was going to really kill me. And I have to say, it's not easy to do on the fly writing, but when I am sitting, say, at a table or a desk, which I don't normally do, I can write fairly neatly. So what I did, just to see if it was going to work, if you haven't seen my videos, yeah, I got a pocket size notebook, gridded notebook, and a pocket size monthly for 2025, and a pocket size, just a little grid, grid notebook, all from Sterling ink. And again, this is just to see if I can handle the pocket size. And I have to say that it was hard to transition from a week size planner to a pocket one, but I have to say this has been so much fun. All right, so a couple of things about this before I give you a little quick flip through. Um, this is all of this is 2025, right? 2025, and it's Tomoe River paper. And I guess I didn't understand what was going on. I did have a Hobonichi Weeks, but the paper was fine. And I was using a 2024 Aura Estelle by Annie Plan's Classic Daily Weeks. And remember, that was 2024. The problems were in the 2025 certain batches of Tomoe River paper. I think everybody knows this. And I just, because I was in a 2024, I kind of forgot or thought that, oh, that doesn't affect me. Well, guess what? It does affect me. In this 2025 pocket notebook, I thought, oh, it's my pen. And I'm like, I switched pens several times and it wasn't. And the paper is not good. Um, there are points where like the nib was like, I don't know, like pressing through. There were points when I just feel like the ink just bled through, and it wasn't just shadowing, it wasn't just feathering, it was an actual like line on the other side. So that may influence which pocket planner I get for 2026. Okay, so let me just do a quick. So it's been a week, right? I started a week ago in this pocket planner. So I put in my two little rulers from Kokio, and they fit perfectly. Oh, this one's actually even a little stuck. Why is that stuck? I don't know. Okay, but it fits in perfectly. I also have also from Kokio these little post-it notes, and I just slip them into this horizontal pocket here. Perfect sizing. All right. So I started last week and I did not have any appointments here. And so what I like to do is this is the information I like to put in every day. And it just starts off my day really nicely. I've got my weather icons and the high and the low. And surprisingly, it all fits on that one line. I have my astrological prompt. I have 3 things or less that I'm grateful for. I have to note and to do. And then I started putting in my here. I don't want to spoil it if you have not been doing Wordle. And my Wordle word. I don't really like it there, but I don't see where else I can put it. I did try. Hang on a second. Where is it? I did try to put it here. This is the quarterly breakdowns. And then I don't know, I didn't like that, but I don't know what else to do um, with this layout. So I also tried to put it into the yearly tracker, and I really did not like that. Like I can't barely read that. I don't like it, and I'm not even sure what you would use this page for. But I'm thinking with the actual 2026 planner, there will be other places. Anyway, then I set up my to note to do. And I have my weekly sort of overview, the things that I have to look out for, things that are important, not a whole bunch of stuff, plus my sleep tracker. And so it was a pretty busy week. And this is the layout that I like the best. I feel like I'm most productive here. I don't have a ton of space for notes, which I will in the planner because instead of the monthly booklet, it will have the months in the planner, either choice, right? Um, so I can put in just a plain booklet here to write down any sort of like things that I'm working on, projects or ideas or whatever. I did miss that. I did miss that, but that's not the fault of the planner. It is just, this is not a planner. This is a notebook. I drew in all my layout and actually used just stickers, and I tried to offset them so it's not there, it doesn't get really lumpy in one place, but it's pretty lumpy. So working through that, this is great. You know, I feel like I utilized everything. So yesterday, when I did not have many appointments, did not have any appointments, I did have some things to do. I just pretty much filled this out for the rest of the year because I need my dates. I need to be able to write things in, and I need it all there. Okay, so you can see here. I don't know if you can see this, but I whited it out. I used my correction tape here. There was another place that I just passed, and I thought, ugh. So here is just a little bit of, you would call it feathering. Um, but there's actual places like here. This is an actual line, right, from the other side here. And yeah, I'm not happy with the Tomoe River paper, and especially since next year they're like, well, you know, we don't know what's going to happen. I think everybody's at the mercy of the Sanzen paper. And here, um, uh, it's just coming through from the other side. You know, most of the time it's okay. So I can see that it's not always happening, and it just kind of depends. But there are a couple of times where I really needed to white it out. I just passed something. I can't tell. Like that is like all of this. You know, I get it. I used my Tombow marker here, but come on, it just seems really um it's, you know what, I mean, it's really dumb, but it's kind of stressful. Like here, this was so bad over here, I actually had to use correction tape on here, right? Okay, so, oh yeah, and this is still showing through, and I can't tell whether it's from this side or, yeah, I think it's from this side. Okay, so be a, an issue, but we will see what happens. Other than that, in terms of, see, that's just, yeah, right. Okay, aside from that, if I'm just looking at, can I be in a pocket notebook? Yeah, I really can, because you know what? This was fun. This was really, really fun. I've had 2 training sessions, and I put it all over here, and I just could keep going. And because I don't really need to um, keep previous training sessions except to refer, what weights were they doing, what exercises they were doing, I can just keep swapping this out. And I also realized that I can use a field notes, you know or any sort of pocket gridded notebook that is just, not that many pages. Like this one is 64 pages, right? That's all I need. I just keep swapping it out. All right. So, yeah, that was supposed to be real quick and it became not real quick. I'm so sorry about that. But I have to say, I am loving the pocket size. I'm waiting for a cover, which I will show you. And it's not a traditional cover. So I'm excited for that. And the only reason why I really, really want a cover is that I need a pen. I need a pen that attaches to my setup. And even a clear cover would be great, because then I could just put in a Midori belt seal. But I don't know if a clear cover will fit. And again, the actual 2026 planner is going to be at least the thickness of all 3 of these. So I'm not positive it's going to be able to fit in this sleeve. So we shall see what's going to happen. Okay, so to wrap it up, love it. Love it. Pocket may be my favorite, and it may be exactly what I need to feel put together, yet portable. Okay? All right. Well, thank you so much, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.